very, very difficult to make a case for any other horse in the race, if I'm honest with you. Exceptionality just coming in here for Mark Loughnane. Hasn't shown enough, was beaten a long way at Bath last time. 3 of these horses actually finished last on their last start. One of which was White Cocoa, who's just gone in. There is Top Flight Century, who was out the back at Carlisle last time, but it was a bit wary, Sir Mark Prescott. And there is the last one, Escape the Great. Interesting breeders with that one. Number 1 Marmalade Lady then is the final one to go in. Let's go over and join John.
Gates back and away they go. They're racing. Exceptionality was a little bit slowly away. Good break was made towards the inside by Top Flight Century, and Escape the Grape has also gone on in the Join Our Free Bet Club at Vickers Bet Handicap Stakes. It's over the 2,400 metres, the 1.5 miles, comfortably the longest contest of the night here at Chepstow. And it's Escape the Grape that's gone on in the red and green colours in the cheek pieces. Also there in green and red colours is Top Flight Century. Those two race 1 and 2 at the moment. Then Marmalade Lady is racing in third. The maroon jacket for Hollie Doyle is pretty heavy favourite. Then White Cocoa, who's in the green and yellow colours, followed then by Tomorrow Day, the pink cap and Exceptionality. B. Loughnane's had a good night tonight here at Chepstow, and this would be the icing on the cake if Exceptionality could pass them all to win. So they're making their way towards the descent very shortly. They're already well inside the final 9 furlongs or so. It's Top Flight Century who's out striding on. Striding on now is Escape the Great. Top Flight Century just on the inside. Moving into second, we've got Marmalade Lady. So it's Marmalade Lady who's now just behind the leader, that's Escape the Great. Then up the inside, Top Flight Century. Gap then of a couple of lengths to White Cocoa, who races in 4th spot. Then after that, Exceptionality is making a bit of a move now round the outside, and taking a bit of a pull as well is Tomorrow Day. So they're just beginning to get a bit more bunched up as they make their way around the top turn and head towards the final 3/4 of a mile. Escape the Great with the sheepskin cheek pieces out in front, to Marmalade Lady in second. Top Flight Century in the green jacket there has scraped the paint on the inner in third. Then Exceptionality, who's noticeably improved position, into 4th. Then White Cocoa on the inside in 5th, and Tomorrow Day, the pink cap at the rear of the field. They're swinging for home. 4.5 furlongs or so still left to travel, and it's Escape the Great who's trying to escape them here. But Marmalade Lady is now looking very poised in the hands of Hollie Doyle, who hasn't moved a muscle yet. Still going well. Top Flight Century up in trip today, of course. Then Exceptionality, who's moved out for a run as well. 1 or 2 of these still going okay. They're followed by White Cocoa, for whom now the whip is drawn in 5th, and at the rear of the field, Tomorrow Day. Inside the final 3 furlongs they go. Marmalade Lady. Doyle now is throwing the kitchen sink at her. She leads by about a length. To in second position, Top Flight Century. Then Exceptionality, who made that move in the middle part of the race, and maybe that's taken its toll. Inside the final 2 furlongs they go. Marmalade Lady the far side. Top Flight Century for Sir Mark Prescott the near. These two battling it out now. They've paired off as they go inside the final furlong. Marmalade Lady is beginning to get back on top here, and she goes on by a length and a half to Top Flight Century in second. Inside the final half furlong now, and it's Marmalade Lady, the favourite in the last, roared on by the Chepstow punters to win. Marmalade Lady beats Top Flight Century. Exceptionality was third. 4th horse home, Tomorrow Day.
Marmalade Lady then, yet another winning favourite here this evening, and she had to really win judged on what she achieved this time. Top Flight Century's run much the best. As you see, Hollie can hardly pull him up. Top Flight Century's run much the best that he's run in any of his 5 previous efforts, and there will be a race to be won with him, that is for sure. And they've come right away from the others and just kept it simple, really. Hollie, she's just had him up there most of the way, took it up early, and just kept pushing and kicking hands and heels. And yeah, it was pretty simple, really. Nice to come here. She obviously hasn't got far to go home, just 3/4 an hour up the motorway, but still hanging around for the last race. It's nice that she's going home with a winner and returns at 4-5. Well done, Matt. You finally tipped a winner.
Well, at least one of us has, eh, Luke? 4-5, Marmalade Lady. Sees off Top Flight Century. They've pulled miles clear. I like this performance. I think there's more to come from the old Marmalade. And although she's a filly, you wouldn't be totally surprised if she saw 8 flights of hurdles, would you? I mean, she looks just... I know your eye's slightly taken because it looks like Jigginstown, but she just looks as though she's got the size and substance to jump, and she obviously stays really well. Huey does have a few jumpers, of course. When you're going to pop her over hurdles, Huey? Might be her future, you never know. Might not be. But this looked... Look, the further she goes, the better she goes. She's doing her best work inside the final furlong, really. Stay all day, she will, the old Marmalade. There's our goal. And the Go Faster Sky Sports Racing breeches, once again, they prove crucial. So Luke is still there somewhere. I mean, Luke, if there's a Western night and it's about to kick off, there's no way you're about to go home, is there?
Well, normally I probably wouldn't, but I don't know. I'm not a great line dancer, and I haven't got a Stetson, and I haven't had 14 pints, but well, not quite. No, so you can see that Hollie was almost having a job pulling her up, but it was a race that had to be won, really, and you'd have been very disappointed. You'd have been scratching your head otherwise if you hadn't managed to win it. But there's the, looks like the lucky owner there, Simon Shaw. A quick word with Holes. Not a lot she can say about that, but she had to go and win there really, didn't she?
She did, yeah. I mean, wasn't the most appealing of races, but she's done it nice in the end, and she's lightly raced, a bit weak still, and she hit the line hard, so a bit more room for improvement.
And the good thing is from you, I was just saying, only 3/4 an hour up the motorway home.
Yeah, it's all right. 9 o'clock's a late enough race, but when you live an hour away, it's harder on the Newmarket lads, isn't it?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not too bad.
You've had a winner. That's the main thing. Hollie Doyle, she's